Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest today who is gonna narrate with me. Please welcome him.
Hello everyone, I was born and raised in Korea. I'm here to talk about a case recently happened that has generated anger to the public. I believe that most of you have watched or heard about how 막장 the plot of K-drama is, like the one here.
내가 너
People related to the big firm can use their power and money to alter or influence the judicial procedure and get away with bad things that they had done.
The main character we're gonna talk about today is someone called Hwang Hana. Hana, who has been active in social media like Instagram, gained a lot of popularity due to her reach and beauty, the two most pursued things of those who live in Korea. However, her actual life isn't like the one that she showed on social media. She was first arrested in 2015 as suspect of selling and taking in narcotics. She was fined and sentenced around 100 days in prison. In 2019, she was again arrested for her narcotic problem. She accused that she was force injected narcotics by her fiancé while she was asleep. At that time, she was engaged to ex-member of TVXQ, JYJ Park Yoo-ton, who also gained huge popularity through appearance in series of Korean drama. While Park denied his wrongdoing during a press conference, he bleached his hair and shaved his body hair before he went for the test. He was found guilty, while his leg hair, which didn't get shaved, was tested. Both of them were fined and sentenced around 100 days of imprisonment, like Hana had faced back in 2015. According to Korean law, persons who violated the Narcotic Control Acts will be punished imprisonment with labor for not more than 10 years or by a fine not exceeding 100 million won. But they were punished for so much less than what the normal person would have been punished. Related law has been published below at the description box. If you are interested, please have a read.
So, how are these two persons related to what I mentioned at the start of the video? Hana, who is granddaughter to the founder of the most famous dairy company in Korea, called Namyang. Namyang produces all types of dairy products include milk, baby formula, probiotics, and others. The market share of their baby formula exceeds 45%, which means every 2 babies born in Korea, one of them is taking the baby formula produced by this company. One might say, she just happened to be someone born in a big firm's family and misbehaved. But please listen to the recording below.
경찰서에서 제일 높은 사람까지 만나고 오는 길이거든. 내가 사진도 올렸지만 그냥 민원실도 아니야. 그냥 경찰서도 아니고 사이버서도 아니야 나는. 우리 엄마랑 아빠가 만약에 이 문제 개입했어. 저혜원이랑 싸워. 누가 이길 것 같아? 부장검사? 야, 우리 삼촌이랑 우리 아빠는 경찰 총장이랑 다 알아. 장난 아니야? 개래프야. 무슨 지가 근데 저거 아프잖아. 이러면.
When the police applied for a warrant to search her house, it was rejected twice for no reason.
After the second time being released, she appeared in the press and promised the public that she will live a responsible life.
저 때문에 고생 많으신 분들께 감사 인사 전하고 싶고 다시는 잘못 저지르지 않고 선행하며 살겠습니다. 죄송합니다.
However, within a year, she was again arrested for taking narcotics. This time, she was arrested with a new fiancé, who later to be found married in early 2020. She used the same reason again by saying she was force injected narcotics while she was drunk. Her husband agreed with her testimony at first, but he decided to change his testimony later in December, after he was persuaded by his sister. Let's listen to the recording.
아니 근데 아니 나 어제 얘기했단 말이야. 맞는 거 알지? 자기는 곧 죽어도 너가 몰래 뽕을 놨대. 야 근데 내가 너 성격을 알잖아. 너가 그럴 사람이 아니잖아. 야 그리고 몰래뽕이 야 물리뽕 주사 자국이 온몸에 30개가 넘냐? 말이 아니잖아.
근데 솔직히 30개는 아닌데 30개는 수술 과장된 거야. 그럼 내가 그걸 알아. 난 진짜 맞는 놈만 하잖아. 30개는 과장이고 얘 팔밖에 안 나. 그리고 누나 솔직히 말해서 나 혈관을 잘 넣을 줄도 몰라.
넌 뽕을 안 하니까. 원래 안 했던 사람이잖아.
혈관 잡기 힘들어. 근데 어떡해. 근데 그것까지 내가
야.
조사 받고 왔거든? 근데 그래서 끝까지 오냐 내가 몰래 났다고. 너 자보자. 네가 그냥 말같이 하는 소리 하지 마.
On the 22nd of December, her husband was found dead and his friend was found unconscious, both suspicious of committing suicide, whom just had a phone call to discuss about turning Hannah in. Let's listen to the recording.
여보세요?
여보세요?
오빠 지금 계속 가고 있거든? 우리 그냥 다 솔직하게 얘기하면 되잖아. 내가 13일날 우리 다 같이 뽕했고 15일 하나가 15일날 와서 뽕했고 그냥 처음부터 끝까지.
The public has been thinking that he did not commit suicide, given his decision on turning Hannah in. And the very last phone call that he made also didn't sound like someone who was gonna commit suicide. On the 8th of January, Hannah was finally arrested and being investigated for taking and selling narcotic, also murder. However, the outcome is still unknown. With her background and wealth from her family, she might be able to get away with the crime she committed.
Using illegal narcotics in Korea is not common. Only the rich and famous can obtain such prohibited item. However, the difference in treatment received by the rich and the average is big. Someone who is rich can get away with a lot of things, like receiving special treatment during the military or even not entering the compulsory military service, and in this case, suspected crime.
According to a paper published by Professor in Kyungki University, found that those who face charges represented by publicly provided attorneys received moderately longer sentences, which, in some extent, broadening the gap of difference in treatment between the rich, the poor, or even the average. Although this video was talking about incident happening in Korea, but I do believe there are other places where similar things are happening.
I hope the society can go towards the direction where power and money does not influence the implementation of the law, the justice, and the order of a country.
If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video.